Good evening and welcome back to the Mason High School multi-purpose field for another GMC matchup between the Hamilton Big Blue and your Mason Comets. It's a perfect night for soccer, temperatures hanging around 70 degrees with very little humidity. On behalf of my partner in crime, Greg Mosier, I'm Mark Heckler and we will be bringing you tonight's action live stream on ICRC-TV. The Comets come into the matchup with an overall record of 6-1-3, 3-1 in the conference for a second place showing. GMC Hamilton stands an overall record of 4-6-2, 2-2-1 in the conference. Both teams have played a tough schedule. Mason playing 4 top-ranked teams, both in Ohio and Kentucky, over the last 8 days. While Hamilton's record is not where they want it to be, currently they have the second leading scorer in the GMC, which leads me right into our players to watch tonight. Greg, what can you tell us about these two superb players?
So yeah, we've got a couple of strong players tonight in the GMC. Shannon Krogan and for the Comets, and Hannah Sawyer for Hamilton. And we'll take a break here while we play the national anthem.
With the rip. Dean Larry, you got to load that one up. Hey.
Oh, got a little wink action there.
Hey. And Seth. The Warriors in the state final.
Welcome back to Mason High School, Mason multi-purpose field for tonight's game, Mason Comets against Hamilton Big Blue. We were talking about, Mark, a couple of players to watch tonight. For the Mason Comets, we got Shannon Krogan. So Shannon's been an integral part of the Mason offense. I mean, they've had a lot of scoring all year long from a lot of different players, and Shannon's starting to show herself here. She's had 5 goals, 26 shots, 1 assist. For a really strong showing so far for Mason. And then on Hamilton's side, while their record is a little subpar, 500 at this point, they said they have a second leading scorer in the GMC, Hannah Sawyer. She has 13 goals on 42 shots, 2 assists. And you know, the Comets have really had a strong defense, have had a lot of shutouts this season, so it'll be interesting to see how Hannah and the Comets defense match up tonight. Something to watch.
Thanks, Greg. Yep, those are the two players to watch in tonight's game. And as the field, the players are taking the field, we like to first give a shout out to Elise Howler, one of the Mason Comets who isn't able to be here tonight. She just went under surgery on Monday for her foot. So we're missing her, and certainly our thoughts and prayers are with her family. And we hope for a speedy recovery to her.
That's right. I hope she's back Thursday for Thursday's game. Is that?
I think that may be a little soon.
Oh, okay. All right. So Mason starts off with the ball here, moving down the field. Nicole Onweller with the ball on the wing. So with Elise out, the Comets have had to rearrange how they work the top. I know Coach Andy sure has played around a little with it for the past couple of games. So it'll be interesting to see what the Comets put together up top.
Yep, and that's kind of where Shannon Krogan's come in. And as we're talking about her right now, I'd like to give a little shout out to a couple of aunts and uncles, Millie and Joe and Maureen and Joel, both watching from Canfield, Ohio. So thanks for joining us tonight. Comets not
working the ball around.
That's Tori Hopton on the back, knocking it up. Great pass forward. Looks like it'll be a common throw.
Amelia Guerin with the throw to Maddie Baird. Maddie with a shot just wide. So Maddie started off the season strong, and I know it's a long season, and I know she's showing a little sign of wear and tear here in the middle of the season, so it'd be great to see her pop back.
Yep, she's, I think the game or two ago, she got her foot stepped on, she's a little bit sore, so I think she's looking to come back strong tonight and see what she can do, hopefully put one in the net. Ball kind of bouncing around here in midfield. Hamilton gets possession.
Comets working the ball around deep. Number 23, that is Carly Groh, sophomore. And out of bounds, and it'll be a Mason kick. So finally, we got a nice night here, Mark, to play a little soccer. The Comets have played what? This is game number
11, I believe.
Well, it's a game number 7 in 15 days?
Yes.
13 days.
They've had quite the ongoing schedule and a lot of top-ranked teams during that run. So. Over the weekend, they finished on Sunday with a tie against a top-ranked team from Kentucky, and I think they had a well-deserved day off the other day, and coming out here looking to
hopefully a little bit fresher than they were on Sunday. They really looked tired on Sunday, and it was hot, and it was a 2:00 game, so hopefully had a nice rest yesterday.
Yep, the weather was definitely not their friends. The turf was hot, probably close to 100 degrees on the turf. So hard to play in those conditions. So beautiful night tonight. Always a great night when I'm here with you, Chris.
Oh, I know it, and it's air conditioned here in the booth, so we can't complain.
That's right.
So the Comets trying to keep the ball down at their end, and number 7 for the Big Blue, that's Michaela Bradbury taking the ball down the field. Pass down to number 14, that is Carmela Montgomery, and out of bounds.
Looks like that's going to be
I think it's a Comet kick.
That was a nice shield there to make sure that the ball went out of bounds. Bethany Mosier with the goal kick for the Comets.
Scrum for the Comets come up with it. Jenny Searles with a pass down. Maddie Baird has the lead on this one. Pops it to the middle, and the keeper collects it.
Hamilton punts it out near midfield. Ball bouncing around, a little bit dangerous there.
Megan Rubson clears it out to Nicole Onweller on the wing and lets it go by. Nicole collects it back. Nicole's driving the ball down, and that
nice
pops it to
in.
Maddie Baird and offsides.
Looks like Maddie got just a little bit ahead of the play there and behind the defense for the offsides.
Number 9, Michaela Prince takes it for the Big Blue. Tori Hopton with control.
Blue wins it back, looking to move it up the field, knocking it wide, and that's going to roll out of bounds for a Mason throw.
Caitlin Heckler with the throw. Jana Searles. Megan Robson. That's stolen.
Great
Here
ball.
comes a shot.
Looks like.
Uh-oh. And right there was a goal. A pretty easy goal from Hamilton. That was number 18, Lily Arvin with the goal.
That was actually a really pretty goal, knocking it behind the defense and then back across for a tap-in goal.
So Hamilton goes up early here. Here's a look back at that. Great pass by number 16, Samantha Riggin, and then a nice cross by number 14, Carmela Montgomery. Here it is again. Nobody back for the Comets right there. She was waiting for it.
Yep, 18 Lily Arvin there with the goal. Just a tap in there, but kept her composure and knocked it in the goal. So Mason's got a challenge on their hands now to get composed and try to get back, get a goal in and tie this one up.
Nicole Onweller works the ball across the field, past to Maddie Baird, and turned over to Big Blue. Mason's going to pick it back up.
Nicole on the ball again. A nice through ball.
Another offsides by the Comets.
That's starting to be a pattern for the Mason
It
Comets.
is. Yep. We saw that all weekend. A couple of the teams we played over the weekend did a really good job of stepping up on the ball. We were offside. We were caught offsides quite a bit.
Yep, and even going back to Lakota East game, I think there were 9 offsides calls. They just pressed really high on Mason, and Mason unfortunately didn't adjust very well with that. So tonight it looks like they're going to have that challenge again, and hopefully the girls can figure that out and get behind the defense without being offsides. A little bit of a battle there at midfield. Mason comes up with it. Shannon Krogan on the ball.
Maddie Baird picks it away. Jana Searles. Number 11, that's Aurora Gamino.
It's another good ball. Cut off
Megan
by
Ripson
Megan.
picks it off.
Very nice. She's carrying the ball, takes it over into the Hamilton half.
Nicole drives to the middle.
Lays it off to Maddie. Maddie's looking for a shot. Deflected by Hamilton.
Comets keep control.
A little collision there on the sideline. Looks like everybody's okay. Looks like it would be a Comet throw-in. Janice Searles, control on the ball.
Nicole Onweller to the middle. Nate Guerin back to Nicole. Just missed.
Looks like a little bit
Foul
of a
on the
collision.
Comets.
Yeah, a little collision after the ball, or after the play there. And Nicole was called on that penalty.
To Hamilton, quiets the Comet crowd right away here.
It's very quiet, eerily quiet. So hopefully the girls can pick up the play here and get one in the net and get this crowd back into the game. Got a lot of time left in this game, so they can't get too worried about it right now. They're just going to start playing their game, knock the ball around, and get one in the net.
Caitlin Heckler with the throw. Deep in Mason territory.
Ball put dangerously into the box and cleared. It's going to be a corner kick for Hamilton.
Corner kick, Hamilton. Hamilton substitution.
Comets not clicking on all cylinders right now.
Looks like the time off maybe wasn't well spent. I don't know. I think.
Carly Grove to kick.
I don't know. The 8 games over the last several days, or I think they're just maybe their bodies aren't recovering as well as we'd like them to.
Carly Grove with the corner. Bethany Mosier with the catch.
It's a quick replay on that. Bethany watching the ball all the way in.
It's a good ball, right in the middle, right where you want it.
Gets up there.
Maddie Baird working the ball down for the Comets here.
Deep into the corner, looking for a cross.
Oh,
Cuts
nice
it back.
move.
Deflected
Ball's
off.
in the middle. Shannon Krogan with the shot.
Nice left-footed shot, saved by
Wide.
Hamilton. Follow.
Hamilton able to clear that one out. Amelia Guerin.
Mason regains it, trying to keep the pressure on him.
Nicole Onweller wide again. Jana Searles. Elizabeth Berry. Shannon Krogan with the move to the middle. Back to the middle. Jana Searles. Nicole with the
from way
shot.
out.
Okay.
Good attempt, good attempt.
Here's a quick look back at the shot by the Comets.
I believe this was by
Yep.
Shannon. Great left-footed shot there, one time it. Hamilton with a great save. Back to live action. Caitlin Heckler puts the ball up.
Maddie Baird to the middle.
A little bit of a missed touch there. Hamilton gains control. Caitlin Heckler touches that out of bounds. It'll be a Hamilton throw-in.
Carly Grove with the throw for Hamilton.
Hamilton controlling in their offensive third. Nice cross. Tori Hopton with the header out. And Mason gains control again. A lot of open space.
Nice ball.
Shannon
Amelia Guerin,
Krogan.
Shannon Krogan.
Makes a nice turn. Looking across, gets it over to Liz Berry. Right in the middle of the field. She's surveying, knocks it wide. Nicole bringing it in, cuts it into the middle. Nice touch. Jana makes a great move. Boy, Mason's just knocking the
And
ball
there's
around.
offsides. Yep.
The build-up was great on that. The finish was not so good. Well, Mason hasn't put one in the goal yet, but I do think that they've kind of gained their composure back from the shock of the early goal.
They need to get through that defense, though. So the defense is obviously showing that they're going to pack it in and pull up, make the Comets either offsides or shoot from way outside. It's number 11, Aurora Gamino. Pass up. Comets control.
Megan Rubson knocks it back to Bethany, who clears it one time. Very nice. Up to midfield. Janice Searles collects it. Looking to hit it.
Oh, somehow that got through.
Shannon gets it back to Jana. Jana's looking to cross. Lays it off at the 18, but cleared by Hamilton. Tori Hopkins keeps the pressure on, knocks it wide again.
Comets moving the ball well. Just not able to get a good shot off.
Maddie Baird with a left-footed shot there. That no problem for the Hamilton keeper on that one. Punt out past midfield. Mason collects the ball again, knocks it up. Tori hopped in there with the clear. I understand Tori's got quite a following watching us tonight. I understand Beijing, China, San Francisco. We got them written down here someplace. They're all over the place. So we've got international.
We might have to do that at halftime. There's so many people.
We'll follow back up on that. But yeah, thanks for tuning in with us. Tori's doing a great job tonight
We've got
so far.
Beijing, Paris, Michigan, New Jersey, Florida, Canada.
The Hopton clan
California
is in the house tonight.
There's Ella Madden just into the game. Amelia Guerin gets the foul. The Comets will take it just past midfield.
Megan Roopson looks like she's going to take this kick as Mason presses forward. Headed out by Hamilton.
Aaron Hummel into the game. Takes the ball.
Nice switch of the fields there. Unfortunate miscommunication there on the outside. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Hamilton throw in. Looks like number 7, Michaela Bradbury, was taking that throw.
Comets take the ball again. Ella Madden driving down. Takes it to the corner.
Nice cross.
Shannon with foot back to the middle. Hamilton able to clear it out. Carly Kofer not able to get the ball.
Looks like back and forth here. Hamilton knocking him forward.
Carly able to take control now. Amelia Guerin. Wide to Shannon Krogan.
Looking to switch the ball. Not quite. Didn't quite get there on that one. Aaron Hummel runs it down. It'll be a throw in for Mason.
Quit overthinking it and attack.
Coach Andy with some words to the team right there. He's trying to get them fired up.
Okay, can you not come to me for a second?
Definitely sounds like Coach Schur isn't happy with the play so far.
So they've been moving the ball well. Maddie Baird with a long ball into the middle.
Bouncing around.
We got
Hamilton looks
4 or
like
5 big blue right there in the middle. They're able to take control of that.
again. Mason takes control right at midfield, knocks it up.
Lisbury, Ella Madden.
Ella Madden with it.
Goes wide. Maddie Baird turns it in. Crosses the ball, and that's off the big blue foot right there. Comets are going to have a corner. So this will be the first corner for the Comets tonight.
Corner kick. We got about just over 20 minutes left in the half. And tell you what, after that goal, Mason has dominated play and kept possession, but unfortunately we haven't been able to find the net. So hopefully on this corner kick, we can get somebody in there and get a dangerous shot on goal.
Cross, Comets can't get ahead on it, and it's out, and goal kick for the big blue. Comets with some more subs. Miranda Farrer, Jessica Thomas, Leah Shaw. And I believe Natalie Sears then as well.
Looks like Mason will regain possession right at midfield. Liz Berry looking to pass, gets it outside to Aaron. Aaron Hummel dribbles up, looks forward. That's Jess Thomas just in the game. Keeping control, knocking the ball around.
Tried to sneak one by.
That would have been a...
Leah Shaw with the header back into midfield.
They got to be careful. They got to be watching.
All right,
so
Comets got a chance here.
Yep. Nice pullback.
Ella Madden with the shot.
Left-footed shot. Oh, just
wide.
wide. Great effort there. Mason was a little bit lucky. In the middle of the field, I think one of us was on offsides position, but the ball went outside. And
Riley Curl with the pass into Ella. So here's Riley.
Riley with a nice cutback.
Ella open. Nice one touch, just wide.
Hamilton clears it out with the goal kick. Mason seems to have picked up their pressure here.
Leah Shaw, Miranda Ferrer with the ball. Big Blue press up here. Long ball.
Long ball forward, headed out.
Carly Kofer with the header. Ashley Gilliland.
Left one?
Tries to clear. Looks like
It's not
50,
even right
and
now.
now it's up.
Okay.
Natalie Sears takes the ball wide. Here's Riley with the cross into the keeper.
So we're going to reset here. Hamilton kicks it out with a punt. It's going to get close to midfield. Liz Berry with a nice header back up. Riley collects. Puts it in the corner for Natalie Sears.
Natalie Sears works it over and keeper collects.
Looks like that actually
out.
went out of bounds for a goal kick, Hamilton.
A lot of action by the Comets on the north end of the stadium here. Just not able to really put any pressure on the keeper.
Got a few subs coming in for Hamilton.
Megan Garrett, number 23. Carly Grove.
Looks like number 23, Carly Grow. And Greg, I didn't catch the other one. Sorry about that.
Jess Thomas. Miranda Ferrer. And got a corner.
Corner kick, Mason.
Yeah, that's a good job. Brandon working that ball. Manages to win a corner out of that.
Carly Kofer with the corner.
Carly Kiefer to kick for the Comets.
Mason starting way outside the box, getting ready to run in.
Good ball by Carly.
Nice header.
Header
Oh,
just over. Who was that? Is that Liz Berry?
I believe that was Liz Berry.
Here's a quick look at the corner by the Comets. Liz just a little high.
Good job getting her head on that one. She was in heavy traffic there, but as Greg said, just went over the crossbar. Mason's definitely been keeping the pressure on. I don't think Hamilton's crossed midfield in the last 10 minutes. But unable
Not
to
with
put
control, yeah. Number 3, Lindsay Roberts with the throw. Comets are going to take it right back. Miranda Ferrer. Nope.
Looks like a Mason
Aaron
throwing.
Hummel. Hamilton clears. Leah Shaw.
Hamilton throw in.
Lindsay Roberts with the throw. Good ball. Natalie can't do anything with it.
Hamilton collects and looking to clear. Mason keeps the pressure on. So Hamilton right now on the defense definitely bend but don't break. A lot of chances for Mason, but nothing that's been in the back of the net yet. Aaron Hummel taking it up the sideline, makes a nice move. Ball's popped up. Mason regains possession. Jess, nice move there.
Yep.
Just behind Miranda on that one. She couldn't quite collect it. She was making that run and got a little bit behind her stride.
Big Blue substitutions, number 12, Sydney Jones, and number 18, Lily Arvin.
So that's in for Hamilton, number 12. I don't have her on my roster.
I don't either.
Number 12 for Hamilton. Number 8, Riley Julian with that throw in. Mason again gains control in the midfield. Liz Berry looking to pass it off.
Dumps it down.
It's a foot race.
Riley Curl.
Riley does a great job getting her foot on that, but it dribbles harmlessly into the goalkeeper's hand. Clears it up to midfield again.
Ashley Gelling with the clear. So almost 30 minutes in here, Mark. Hamilton's had one good charge at our goal and converted.
They are 1 for 1 and 100% shots on goal. So, you know, you got to give them credit for the opportunity that they had. They took advantage of it and scored a goal.
Now let's move it again. Move it again.
Yeah, that's one of the things, one
Fight
of
for it, Jen.
the
Fight for it, Jen. Keep on it.
curses of soccer is
Get
you
up,
can
get up,
possess the
get
ball
up.
90% of the time, but if you don't put it in the back of the net, that 10% could
That
turn
was-
into a goal.
And that was the problem over the weekend for the Comets.
Look at
There's
that.
a
Look at that.
quick look back at that foul right there.
Watch your line. Watch your line.
Looks like they just got their feet kind of tangled there, nothing malicious.
Back to live action here. The Comets were offside, so Hamilton takes a kick.
Is that offsides number 3, I believe.
Playback, Bethany Mosier collects this one. She's going to let this one fly.
Surveying the field, and she's going to give this a boot. A little bit off the side of her foot, but bounces up to midfield.
Ella Madden. Aaron Hummel, back to Ella. And a little trip. Comets will take it.
Replay of that last foul there. Ella takes control. A little swipe of the foot from behind. Takes her ankle out.
Back to live action. Jess Thomas with the ball. Crosses.
I believe that was Aaron.
Okay, Aaron Hummel. Yep. Yep,
Sometimes
she's
they
got
all look alike sometimes.
Yep. Aaron's got the ball back. Good pass right here. Natalie Sears working the ball around.
Don't force the ball.
Riley Curl with the ball on the wing.
Mason threatening again.
Nice save by Riley. Punched in by the Comets, but man, there's a lot of white jerseys inside that box. And offsides call.
Boy, Hamilton's doing a good job, but once they clear the ball, they're moving up the field and catching us offsides.
Well, and they're packing it in the box right now. Something we've seen all season now.
I'm going to try to look at this offsides call again, and you can see just
Yep.
body width
Step.
offside.
Little step off.
Back to live action. Hamilton knocks it into Mason's half. Mason collects.
Leah Shaw to Ella Madden.
Very nice. Unlucky touch there. Again, Mason's doing a good job possessing and moving the ball around.
Comet substitution.
Nicole Onweller on, Megan Rubsum, Amelia Guerin on for the Comets here in this final 9 minutes of the half.
Amelia coming back on the field, number 20. She's got some couple fans watching from McHenry, Illinois. Her grandmother, Carrie Guerin. She's got some other family, Gabe, Michael, Eliza, all from Eglin, Illinois.
Elgin?
That's a yes, sorry.
Yep, that's all right. You're not here to read.
I blame it on the handwriting. I probably got a C in geography, by the way.
We have you up here to call the game.
That's right.
But we love our fans.
She also has cousin Isabella from Wheeling, Illinois.
Amelia Guerin right there with the ball. Pass to Ella Madden. Comets with the throw. Into Ella. Ella shoots it straight up, and that's going to be wide of the goal. So goal kick.
I think Ella, that was good effort. I don't think that was exactly what she had in mind on there, but you know, you can't fault her. She was in great position. That was a quick look back at the offsides call a while back.
Amelia Guerin back to live action. Megan Rubsum. Aaron Hummel. Drives the ball down.
Hamilton disrupts the play and knocks it out, but it looks like it's going to be a common throw in.
Aaron with the throw. Aaron's brother, Ryan, listening from Miami this evening. University of Miami.
Might be Aaron's biggest fan, her brother Ryan, although her parents probably would argue that they might be first and second.
I'm sure biggest fan.
Maybe they all tie for first. Three-way tie for first on that.
Got 5 subs coming in here for the Comets here in the last 6 minutes.
5 subs coming in. We have Caitlin Heckler back in on defense, and a shout out to her grandpa and aunt up in Beaver Creek watching, and actually her uncle standing about 5 feet away from me watching live.
Beaver Creek, they can't make it down here for a game.
He wants me to tell everybody that I am his hero.
Corner kick.
Corner kick for the Comets. It's like Maddie Baird.
Mason able to push up a lot of our players on this. Hamilton only has a couple players up. Everybody back into the box. Looks like we got a little conversation with the referees. Not sure what's going on there.
Thank goodness we don't have to call Pete. Corner by Maddie. Straight up because
that's
bouncing
dangerous.
Around. Nope, we got a foul on the Comets there in the box.
Looked like it might have been a bump on the goalkeeper as she went up to try to catch that ball. But a big shout out to Pete.
Here's a look back on that corner. See if we can see who initiated that contact with the keeper. That was Ella.
Looks like
Ella
that was.
kind of leaned into her.
Yep.
Ella's going to have to jump pretty high to get up to that keeper's hands.
Yep. Yep. Good effort, though. Dangerous ball put in there by Maddie.
All right, so Comets bounce one down here to the corner, controlled by Big Blue.
Looks like going to be a Hamilton foul there, trip.
Megan's going to go over and take this kick.
Tori Hopton took one for the team there.
So 3:34 left in the half.
Ball bounces dangerously about the 18s. Hamilton able to clear it out.
Leah Shaw to the corner. Nicole Onweller, Maddie Baird. Oh, just can't quite
She made a
get
good
a small
move there.
pass off. Yep. Nicole maneuvering through.
fancy
Back to
footwork.
Maddie.
No,
Oh,
some more.
she can't get it.
Just out of her reach. She's frustrated with that one. Quick replay of that.
Nice job by Nicole to create some space here and then dump it off. And just a
Right.
little too much for Maddie.
That went right through number 9's legs there on defense, but a little bit too far.
Hamilton substitutions. Number 8, Riley Julie. Along with number 16, Samantha Riga.
So in for Hamilton, that was number 8, Riley Julian.
Paige Meyer with the throw. Nicole Onweller with control down to Maddie Baird.
Maddie's got her one-on-one in the corner, cuts
Maddie
it back
shoots.
with a good shot.
Nice.
Good save by the keeper. Still in play.
And
Hamilton
out
knocks
by
it out.
Hamilton. Nice shot by Maddie.
2 minutes.
Maddie did a great job taking the defender on one-on-one with a little step-over move, cuts it in, hits it near post, and a good save by the keeper.
Back to live action here. Nicole Onweller with a cross to the middle.
Knocked out by Hamilton, regained
Mia
possession.
Guerin. Oh, it's a race for the ball. Maddie.
Maddie's able.
Oh,
Oh, what a save.
Maddie got a foot on it. Just couldn't kick it wide. She's got to be frustrated. Oh,
She's
my
shaking
goodness.
her head. She wanted that one. Just a quick replay of that.
Great pass in.
Kind of bounced around there. Maddie reacted to
Maddie
it.
getting a foot on it, just not wide enough. Back to live action here. Jana Searles with a shot. Deflected and kicked out by Hamilton.
Got 1 minute left here in the first half.
Thrown
Mason
by
with the
Nicole
throw in.
Onweller.
Knock back to Kaylin Heckler, looking to cross. Oh, no,
Kaylin
takes
with
a
a
shot.
Oh, that was actually almost found herself a far post.
She did. She brought it in, was looking to cross at first, and then I think she had shot on her mind.
Ella Madden right there on top of the keeper, too. Keeper fumbled it and was able to get control.
Hamilton kicks it up, but able to be collected by Bethany Mosier. Throws it out quickly.
Out of bounds, and that'll probably about do it for the half. Here's Lily Arvin with the throw. Nope, she's going to dump it back to Lindsay Roberts here with 10 seconds.
9,
Hamilton in no rush to get the ball in.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that will be the half.
Well, that'll be the half. Wow. So Comets with possession of the ball most of the half on the offensive end. All it took, though, was Hamilton one shot, one offensive possession early in the game in like the 4th or 5th minute, put a score in, and they really haven't seen the other end of the field at all, but great defense, packing it in, drawing Mason off sides So here we are at halftime, 1-0.
That's right, Greg. And, again, Mason did keep possession most of that half, and Hamilton did bend, not break on their defense. And the goalie came up with a couple of really solid saves on some good shots by Mason. But, at the half, we're 1-0. Hopefully Mason comes out, maybe looks to change up the strategy, press high in the second half, and get some goals in.
All right, and so we'll be back here for the second half on ICRC-TV and ICRC-TV.com.
Compliment heating and air. Tyler Vildano. Of Mason Athletic Program.
And welcome back to Mason Multipurpose Field. Mason Comets find themselves down 1-0 after a half that Mason controlled all but the first 5 minutes, but just unable to convert anything. Hamilton Big Blue, one big possession, one score. So a couple of quick shout outs here before we get started in the second half. Bethany Mosier's grandparents from Marion, Ohio are tuning in tonight, and also her aunt and uncle from Macedonia, Greg and Jill Steinbach. And then Nicole Onweller has I believe an aunt from Westerville and an uncle from Richmond, Virginia watching tonight. Diana from Westerville and Bruce from Richmond.
The Comet Country.
Worldwide tonight.
So welcome everybody back, and thanks for joining us again for the second half. Sun has set and lights are on, so we're ready to go. Mason controlling the ball early, knocking it wide.
Also, we got a couple of parents out of town. We've got Pete Searles in Las Vegas. I think he was hopefully he took the under on tonight's game. Brandon Baird also in Phoenix tonight. Hopefully tuning in. So the Comets trying to work the ball here at midfield. Hamilton's going to get the throw. Number 3, that's Lindsey Roberts with the throw. And out of bounds, Mason's going to get the throw. Janice Searles with the
foul.
I guess with the
Apparently
foul.
With the foul.
Megan Gary with the kick here for Hamilton. Nice long ball. Janice Searles with control. Megan Cronin.
Back to
Maddie
live
Baird.
action here. Cleared out by Hamilton, knocked back in by Liz Berry. Maddie, a couple touches on her head there, but couldn't come down with it.
Liz Berry back to Maddie Baird. Wide, and that's going to go out of bounds. So again, Mason doing their thing to keep control of the ball.
Doing a good job controlling the ball. Just in that last offensive third, we're not able to connect those last passes to get that shot off.
Shannon Krogan controlling.
Tori Hopton challenged, but she wins it. Back to Shannon. Cuts it in the middle. Nice ball behind the defense, but it's going to roll to the Hamilton goalie. Hamilton punts it out to midfield. Liz Berry does a great job of running that ball down.
So, I'm looking at the scoreboard here, Mark. 4 shots by Mason. It seems like they had a lot more possessions towards the goal, but not able to get shots on goal. And then you look at Hamilton with 1 shot on goal. That's all it's taken for the difference in this game so far.
Yep. Oh. Little odd bounce there, but does roll to Bethany. Bethany's able to throw it out.
It's like Aaron Hummel. Hamilton maintains possession. A nice ball in.
Good cutback. Mason touches it out. Maddie with the touch outside to Nicole. Nicole bringing the ball down that far side of the field. Back to Maddie. Maddie with the turn. Knocks it out
Wide
to
open
Jana.
Jana.
Jana's looking to take a one-on-one. Broken up by Hamilton, knocked out.
Number 10, Megan Gary with the stop, and she's got the ball right here. The pass.
Crowd was not happy with the no call there. Mason gets control. Tori Hopton passes it up, just out of the reach of Maddie.
Ooh. It's number 11, Leah Shaw there. Back to Bethany. Outlet to Amelia Guerin.
Loses control, Hamilton regains.
And a foul on number 23, Carly Groh.
Gonna take a look at that foul here.
To Aaron Hummel on the side there for the Comets. Yeah.
Aaron gets possession. Yeah, she lowers her left shoulder into
Led
the
with
back.
the shoulder.
Yep. Can't do that in soccer. Mason wins possession, knocks it out wide. Shannon Krogan with the ball. Brings it across midfield. Looks like that was tipped off of Hamilton. Yep. Both
Make the
Mason
Comets
and
back it up
Hamilton thought they had to throw in there, but it was actually Mason's. Maddie Baird with the cutback, looking to cross.
Maddie
Takes it
found an
herself.
opening here. Shot on to the keeper. No problem for the keeper right there.
Number 9, Michaela Prince did a good job getting back on defense and deflecting that.
Big boot by the keeper. It's number 23, Carly Groh with the ball. Shot to the middle.
Cleared out by Mason. Janie Searles Grabs possession, knocks it wide to Shannon. Shannon with the missed touch
Number
there.
10, Megan Gary with the ball.
Both teams struggling with their first touch here early in the second half. Shannon takes it one-on-one down the near side. Makes a nice move, cuts it in. Taken off of her foot by
Good
Hamilton.
job by clearing it out by Hamilton.
Mason quickly gets the ball back into play. Jana Shirls with a square pass out to Nicole Onweiler, who's going to be offside.
Offsides. Oh,
The dreaded offsides. Some nice work there by Mason Comets to pass that ball around. Just got caught offsides there, a little bit anxious. I think they're starting to feel a little bit of pressure of trying to get the ball.
Michaela Prince right there with the penalty kick.
Hamilton push it forward, but it's
14, Carmela Montgomery clears it out to Bethany Mosier. Rolls it in.
a little bit of high pressure by Hamilton. Mason's able to break it. Gets it up to midfield, outside to Nicole. Nicole looking to take Hamilton one-on-one, knocks it into middle to Maddie. She's got some space in the middle there.
Oh, good ball right
nice
here.
Pass to Jana. Jana looks like she's going to knock it wide.
It's Nicole Onweiler
Shannon,
with a shot, and that's going to be wide.
Looks like Shannon and Nicole switched sides on me, so Shannon's on the far side.
Yes, they did. They both have those orange on the back of the cleats.
That's right. We're going to take a look at that again.
Nicole trying to get those hips turned into that one to get a little turn on the ball. Couldn't get it.
Yep. So we got a goal kick here for Hamilton. Liz does a great job getting to that first. Nicole brings it down very nicely. Pass into Jana. Back to Tori. Mason looks to switch the ball through the middle. Aaron Hummel on the far side bringing it up. He's got some space, knocks it wide. Nice ball up. That's
in the goal. That's Shannon Krogan.
Shannon
One of our players to
Krogan,
watch.
I think possibly with what she thought was going to be a cross, but ended up being a perfectly
I'm pretty
placed.
sure she thought that was a shot.
Perfectly
If you asked
placed.
her after
shot.
the game.
Yeah, I
she'll-
think
yep.
she's.
Mhm.
Yeah, right. Of course I was shooting the ball. Of
Uh-huh.
course. Either way, Shannon Krogan with the. Either way, Shannon Krogan with the tying goal.
Here's a shot of it. Just outside of the box, over the keeper's head. Great ball.
Looks like that was Aaron
Aaron
Hummel
with
with
the
the
assist.
Aaron, great job by Aaron Hummel bringing that ball up. Very composed, knocked it wide at the right time, and hopefully this gets some fire under Mason. Pick up the game a little bit. We're just at 30 minutes left in the second half. We're tied 1-1. Mason has 6 shots on goal, and Hamilton still that 1 shot, 1 goal.
Shannon Krogan with the steal. And
Got a little Hamilton sandwich there, and they knock it out. It'll be
Mason throw, Aaron Hummel with the throw.
off the foot of Maddie Beard. Hamilton throw on the far side.
Michaela Bradbury with the throw.
Gets it up towards midfield. Mason knocks it down to Hamilton. Hamilton possession.
Rogamino drops the ball deep in. It's
Looks
a
like-
race to the ball. Number 1, Shelby Deaton for Hamilton. And a goal kick.
Some nice shielding by Mason there on defense. Let that ball go out of bounds and not touch it.
So the Comets march the ball right down. Amelia Guerin with some
Nice
nice
move.
work right there. She's going to cut it back.
She cuts it towards the middle, dribbling, still dribbling.
Oh, nice pass, and Nicole was offsides.
That was really close. I don't know
That
if we
was-
can get that a replay, but that one was pretty close. Maybe a touch too late by Mason, but either way, it's an offsides call, and Hamilton's knocking it out. Gets it up past.
Comets take back possession. Amelia Guerin. Wide. Nicole Onweller.
Nice
Maddie
pass to
Baird.
Maddie.
Back wide. Amelia Guerin.
Jana,
Shannon
nice.
Krogan again.
Jana did a nice job skipping that off her head. A little overlapping run by Erin Hummel. Cuts it back.
Aaron with the
Gets a little
shot.
shot on goal near post. Collected up by Hamilton's keeper. Get a quick look at that shot again. Shannon collects the ball. Overlapping run. Aaron does a great job cutting the ball back. That's a good effort on goal right there. Back to live action.
Comets with just a little bit more authority right now. It's Tori Hopton with the throw.
Cole collects
Nicole.
it again. Right at the top of the box, knocks it in the middle. Liz Berry with a little bit of a miss hit there, bouncing around. Mason gains control again. Jana with a nice diagonal pass. Cleared out by Hamilton. Looks like it'll be a throw in. Mason. Greg, I think Mason's definitely had some advice at halftime to pick up the pace,
Right.
play quick. Every throw in that they've gotten so far is right back into the game. And I think Coach Schur maybe laid into him a little bit at halftime and said, let's pick it up and play a little quicker and a little harder.
Nicole with a nice move. She'll take it down to the corner.
Cuts it back, puts
Oh,
it in
with the
with her left
cross.
foot.
Ooh.
Cleared out by Hamilton, but right back to her.
Oh, nice pass.
Jana beats the defender, puts it across. Unlucky. That'll be a goal kick, Hamilton. Mason's really keeping the pressure on. Got a couple subs coming in. That's number 16, Caitlin Heckler.
Well, one of the things the Comets really have an advantage over most teams is their depth. So as we get later in the game here, it'll be interesting to see if Mason's able to keep up that pace of the game, if it's going to be able to wear down the defenders of the Big Blue.
Yep, I agree with that. And the other sub that came in there was Ella Madden in the midfield.
Speaking of, right there with the header.
With the header, nice touch to Maddie. Puts in a one touchdown in the corner. Nicole collects. Puts in across to the middle six. But ball's bouncing around. Another cross slash shot.
Just not enough on it.
Looks like Nicole kind of caught one in the eye there. Not sure what's going on. She looks a little bit dazed. But right now the action continues. Mason gains control. Knock it around the back. Out to Caitlin Heckler on the far side, and she kicks it out of bounds.
Little foul by the Comets. So this is the first time Hamilton's had the ball in the Mason half here for a while. It's like number 10, Megan Gary, is going to take the kick.
As we're waiting for this kick, I will give a shout out to my longtime Mason friend, Rich Hancock, who has also had a daughter in the program a few years back. He's watching in his home right now, so shout out to Rich.
Maddie doing a great job right there.
Keeping the ball, keeping the pressure on him.
Kicked out, so Mason takes back possession right away here. Tori Hopton with the throw. And it's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick.
Big Blue substitution number 5, Nicholas Williams.
And for Hamilton is number 5, Nick Williams. Coming in at defense for Hamilton. Trying to keep the defense fresh. They've had a lot of pressure on them the second half, so, you know, Greg, it's speaking from experience, when you're continuing to get pressured and you know, have to clear it out over and over again, sometimes you start to break down. So Mason's doing a good job of keeping the pressure up on the offensive side. Unfortunately,
Carly Kiefer with the clear back to Bethany Mosier. And Comets take back possession. And they give it right back. Ella Madden. No, that's not Ella. That's Amelia Guerin.
Yep. Up to Shannon. Shannon takes her one-on-one. Good job getting back.
And she's going to dump it out. Wise move, let him reset.
That was number 7, Michaela Bradbury, with a good defensive move there.
Comets keep it in.
Knocks it in the middle.
And
back
the Comets
out.
are going to take it back here.
Maddie right at 18, puts a cross in. And Hamilton's keeper is able to collect that up, and she goes to punt it out to about midfield.
A little bit of watching right there by Mason to see what was going to happen. Nice save by Nicole Onweller.
Knocks it into the middle. Shannon collects. Good square ball to Amelia. She's shot by Mason.
Comets clear the ball out. Okay. Foul on the Comets. Here's a replay of that foul. I know Ella disagrees with it. Yeah. Foul on Ella. Shot coming in. Bethany handles that one pretty easily.
Looks to get it out quickly.
So here we are at the 20-minute mark in the second half.
Greg, as this game continues to go on and is tied, Mason, although they're dominating, they seem to, that anxiety, the little bit of, hey, we're going to score. And
well, you saw it right there a little bit from Ella, right?
Right.
Probably a little bit early on the shot.
Everybody's looking to maybe take the team on their back and get a goal in.
Exactly.
And hopefully they can work through that and just keep playing their game.
But again, you take a look at the shots they've taken here. All of them have been near or outside of the box. They have to be able to work the ball inside. I think we said this last time we did the broadcast. They need to be able to work the ball inside. And hopefully Coach Scheer is listening to us again. Talk to his players. Riley Curl there with some nice footwork. She's going to get the ball back right here.
She's taking it down the near side, looking in the middle. Nice move. Gets it into the middle. Ella Madden with the long shot. And collected pretty easily by Hamilton's goalie.
Comets get it right back. Here's
putting pressure
Shannon
on
Krogan
it again.
Back to Madden.
A lot of space to work for the Comets here. They're working it around. It looks like they're going to go outside. Maddie Beard's bringing it in. Cuts it back to her left foot. Down by the 6, gets it across the middle, bounces around. Deflected shot. Back out to Riley. Just got under that a little bit, and it curled off her right foot for a goal kick.
Nice sequence right there. That's what they need to do. It was a good sequence right there.
We'll take a quick look at that. Last shot.
Just couldn't get her hips through on that one. Fouling Amelia Guerin. So Hamilton takes the kick here at the 17-19 mark. Number 10, Megan Gary.
She knocks it wide, just past midfield. Hamilton with a nice give and go. Broken up by Mason. They get the ball up to Shannon Krogan, who collects it just past midfield.
And right away, you look, Hamilton's already got 8 back. Took no time at all, so.
They've been very disciplined on getting back behind the ball after they lose it. Kaylin Heckler running through the ball there, just under her foot.
Foul on the Comets. Number 10, Megan Gary, going to take the kick.
Probably a little early to start doing this, but you can definitely tell Hamilton's taking their time on any kind of set piece or making the clock tick down. It's going to be deflected out of bounds for a Mason throw-in. Mason working the ball through the middle.
It's Ella Madden with the ball.
Knocks it wide.
It Riley Curl. Riley able to take it down, but again, there's Hamilton packing it in. And Mason is not. Drop down to Ella.
Ella gets it in the corner. Looking across, gets
Nice
it
steal.
taken away by the Hamilton defense.
Michaela Prince, and then Riley Curl takes it right back.
Shannon gets it, turns
Shannon
in the box
should have
with
a
the
nice
left
shot
foot.
here, but can't get around on it.
Good shot there, though. Nice strong
Left
shot.
her open.
Take a quick look at that one. Shannon does a great job bringing the ball
The
around.
defender backed right off, left her open.
Turns and
Just couldn't get through it.
she can be lethal with that left foot. If she just didn't quite get around on it. Mason collects the ball. Liz knocks it forward. Just really tough right now with Hamilton bringing 8-9 players back on defense.
Comets clear the ball out. Kamal Montgomery with a throw-in. Number 11 was number 11, Aurora Gamino with the shot wide. Bethany Mosier lets it go. She'll have the goal kick here. And Bethany with a miss hit. Gives the ball right back to Hamilton.
You can almost sense the urgency in the Mason players a little bit.
Starting to rush a little bit.
Looks like it'll be a throw in for Mason.
I don't know who's over there now. Is that Jess Thomas?
Playing left back, I think that's Aaron Hummel.
Is it? Yep, okay. Nice ball by Maddie right there. Maddie Barrett.
And behind the defense, Nicole's battling, wins the ball, takes a touch, gets it on her left foot. Cleared out by Hamilton.
Hamilton just packing it in.
Liz Berry battling at midfield.
It's number 11, Aurora Gamino.
Aurora gains control. She's dribbling slowly, waiting for help, asking for help. Deflected out of bounds. It'll be Hamilton throw. Cleared out by Mason. It's like Shannon Krogan gains control. Hamilton with the big clear there. Good defense by Hamilton, ready to box her out there.
Number 3, Lindsay Roberts.
She did a great job. Good positioning.
Shielding. Right back to Nicole Onweller.
Just out of the reach of Maddie. Collected up by the goalkeeper. Hamilton's going to clear it out here.
Run at her front foot. Quit letting her tell you.
Closing in on 10 minutes. Still a tie game. Comets 1, Hamilton 1. Mason definitely winning in the shots taken. 9 versus 2.
Foul on Comets, foul on Shannon.
Hamilton's gaining
Number
a little more.
14, Camilla Montgomery there with being fouled. Number 10, Megan Gary taking the kick.
Hamilton's starting to get a little more confidence the longer this game goes.
Absolutely.
The ball's been moving. They've been keeping possession and getting it into the Mason half quite a bit more this the second part of the second half.
All right, so the Comets take back control.
Mason wins the ball at midfield, played it up forward. Shannon Krogan streaking on the far side. Got the ball caught under a little bit. Still in a dangerous spot here. Maddie turns. Good shot. Just wide. Boy, did you see how Hamilton's line just stepped up right there.
As soon as we dropped it back, they were up immediately.
Here's a replay of that last shot. As you can see, as soon as she turns, they all step forward, looking to pull somebody off sides if we were going to dump it in. Cleared out to midfield. Liz with another header. She's going to have some ice on that head later tonight. Good ball in to Shannon.
With the pass to Shannon Krogan.
Takes a shot.
Right at the keeper.
Got to give it to Hamilton's keeper tonight. She's doing a great job keeping it out of the net. And she is getting tested.
Well, she is being tested from 25 yards out, though. So, I mean, the testament to their defense and the keeper. They're keeping us away from the box. Nice job by the Comet defense right there. Foul, and the Comets will get the kick.
That was a foul on Hamilton. A little bit of frustration foul there, I think, as she dribbled down, lost it. She, a little too much contact trying to win that ball back. I think the crowd, Mason crowd, getting a little restless here. Just under 8 minutes to play.
So the Comets take possession. Amelia Garnett in the center of the field. Nicole Onweller drops it to Maddie Baird, and
another great defensive play.
Another good defensive play. That's number 9 for Hamilton. Number 9, Michaela Prince.
Yep, she's done a great job back there. Ball headed up. Liz again with the header forward. Kind of bouncing back and forth here.
Shannon Krogan, control. Jana Searles.
Jana plays it outside. Nicole looks to take it in, beats one player, knocks it in the middle.
Nobody there.
Still
Shannon
getting
Krogan.
control. Shannon has it. Tipped away by Hamilton. Back to Aaron. Looks like Hamilton's able to knock it out.
Really good job right there by Nicole. Just nobody there for the Comets.
So Mason
So we'll do it again.
gets the attack, plays it outside to Nicole. Nicole goes one-on-one. Ball slips under her foot. Back to Jana, right at the corner of the box. Nicole from the outside. They're giving her that. Knocks it across. Deflected. Miss hit. Liz had one there, and it just bounced off her foot a little weird. And Hamilton clears it out. Looks like
Here's the last look at the last couple of opportunities. So here's the first shot, first pass by Nicole across. Nobody on the backside for the Comets. Shannon able to recover it. And then here's the second one by Nicole.
So for those of you that were watching, that wasn't the same play twice. That was two different plays that were almost exactly the same. Similar result, which was no goal for the Comets. Comets get it back outside on the far side this time. Shannon does a nice move, gets around, puts it down on all the way across. Nicole, what? I think she wants that one back.
I'm pretty sure she wants that one back.
Gonna watch that one
Good
again.
cross by Shannon.
Just didn't follow through with that one. Kind of just met the ball and stopped. Popped it up into the air.
5 minutes.
The student section's finally getting into this game, and they're asking for a goal. They're asking for a goal now. We got 5 minutes, just under 5 minutes to play. Mason struggling to get it in the net. And Hamilton, again, bend, don't break. Lots of opportunities.
Shannon got tripped right there, so we're going to have a Comet penalty kick. Megan Rubson with the kick.
Puts it right in the middle of the goal. Headed out by Hamilton. Knocked up to midfield.
Leah Shaw takes it back. Shannon Krogan.
Puts it through. Oh. Broken up by Hamilton. On the far side, looks like that's going to be out of bounds.
It's going to be a throw for the Comets here with 3:50 to go. Maddie Baird with the quick throw. Looked like a handball, but
like
no
a
call.
Nice turn,
elbow.
crossed in. Hamilton gets it out for another throw. Mason Comet throw in.
There's a lot of white jerseys right there in the middle of the field.
And not a lot of green. Nice play by
Maddie.
Maddie. She gets it off Hamilton defender's face. They get it cleared out. I don't know. I think Mason needs to pull a few more players forward if they're going to try to get it in. They just got to be careful of the counterattack at this stage of the game. If you look now, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Hamilton players. Is there a call there, Greg?
There was a call. And is that Shannon that's down? We're going to have stoppage.
So we got 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game. We got an injured Comet down on the ground.
Is that Shannon Krogan? Yeah, yes it is. Ooh, okay.
Tripped and
Looked
then
like-
fell and looked like either the ball or maybe even the turf. Her head kind of smacked down on that. She didn't get her hands out, so hoping that she is okay.
Yeah, Shannon Krogan, as we spotlighted earlier, the player to watch tonight and the only goal from the Comets. So really need her here in the last 2:30. She's been the spark. She's been the one to be able to cross the ball in on a couple of these. So hopefully she's okay and can get back in. So she's up and walking on her own here.
That's a good sign. I think she, because she stoppage the play, she will have to come off the field. All of us in common country are crossing our fingers that she's okay.
Comets have definitely had the injury bug this year with Bethany Mosier out early in the season. Maria Spees out for the season with a knee injury.
That actually happened during tryouts.
That happened the first day of tryouts.
Yeah, so that was an unfortunate loss on defense.
And then Elise having surgery today from an injury against Ursuline. So here we go. Back to play. Comets will take the kick.
It's going to drop in right at the 18, cleared out by Hamilton. Knocked up the field. Liz Berry collects it, knocks it wide.
Maddie Barrett, Amelia Guerin. Back to Maddie.
Maddie tries to turn, deflected. 2 minutes left in the game. Out to Nicole. Again, Hamilton's got everybody back. They clear it out. Right to the 18. Liz from 18.
Just can't get enough on it.
Clicked it up by the Hamilton keeper. Take a quick look at that shot again. Bounces out to Liz. Liz takes with the left foot. Just couldn't get enough juice on that to get it past the goalie. Back to live action. Hamilton controlling the ball. And knocked it. Looks like a Mason throw in, trying to play quick.
Comets again with the pressure.
Riley streaking down the left far side, puts a cross in. Janet Klex knocks in the middle. Clicked it up by Hamilton's keeper. She's getting ready. It looks like she's going to take her time, punt this one out. Going on 45 seconds left. Might be enough time for Mason to put one more
one more string together here. Jana Searles, Amelia Guerin. That's going to be a foul.
That should about do it here. About under 30 seconds left. Quick replay of that last foul. Ball bouncing around. Looked like a 50-50. Kind of both went shoulder to shoulder there. I'm not sure I saw a foul. This is going to about do it here. 10 seconds.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, that'll do it. So Hamilton showing some defensive prowess, really packing it in. First and second half, a lot of opportunities for Mason. 11 shots on goal for the Comets to just 2, and one of those early in the first half to get a goal for Hamilton. So hats off to Hamilton for a really well-played game. The Comets again this is the same thing we saw over the weekend, having trouble. Good job of controlling the ball, good job on the defensive end, but just not able to convert it.
Yep, and go back at the early part of the season, they had a lot of success playing the ball forward and getting goals, and I think 13 goals in the first 4 games or something like that. And honestly, since then, they've really kind of struggled. We lost Elise Howler early around that time, and she was an integral part of the offense. And so they just haven't found the right combination up front to get that ball in the net.
Yep. So that'll do it here tonight in Mason. Once again, Hamilton 1, Mason 1, and we want to thank everybody for tuning in. And we want to thank ICRC-TV for coming out and broadcasting these high school games. And I believe you can see this locally throughout the week, so check local listings. But again, thanks for tuning in. For Mark Heckler, I'm Greg Mosier, and good night, everybody.